once again a crisp one. What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here.
Right here.
This is ITZX. We're here, the new power and all for one. We are here with My Hero Academia. Last episode, we obviously got off the fights, all the team fights that happened, and we're kind of ending this arc slowly. I think we probably only got an episode or two left. With the sub, they have their break coming up this weekend, so the dub will catch up by one episode, which is going to be good. I know that they announced that the next arc is only going to be about 3 episodes, and then they're going to roll into the villain arc, which I know before we even started recording, you, I think, had a problem with it, or you think that the fans are going to have a problem with it?
No, I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with it. I just have a problem with it. It's just like, it's annoying to me. I get the pacing, but it's like everyone's going to think that the villain arc is a filler arc because of where it's placed now, like in between two major arcs. Like they're gonna think that it's gonna be a filler, which is annoying to me because it's not a filler. It's probably one of the best arcs in all of My Hero. So
yeah, I could have seen maybe My Hero doing that with like the Pro Hero Agency arc and the Festival arc. I think it made sense to do what they did. Like what they did with season 4, they had the festival arc kind of after, because to calm everything down, and then to end it with Endeavor versus High End. Like it was good pacing. So I agree with them with the pacing, but I trust them with everything going forward. But yeah, this is an episode you are looking forward to. Obviously, it's going to be the sit down moment that we've kind of been waiting for with All Might, Bakugo, and Deku, and basically what the hell is going to happen. So I'm going to shut the hell up, and we're going to get right into the episode. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like our reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. You guys check out our merch and Discord. Links in the description. With that being said, let's get right into the episode.
We still have much to analyze from these fights, but I'd say, in all probability, Shinso will join the hero course in your second year.
Thank God.
Just make sure you don't let him outshine you.
Got it. Which class will he join? A? B?
Hey, B,
C.
So far from over.
Speaking of which, question, can you unleash on Mineta for being the absolute worst?
That whole smashing into your jet thing was a lucky accident. Don't forget I put my body on the line to keep Shona and those girls from strategizing.
Strategizing.
It's true that in a tragic twist of fate, Class B was defeated today. But we didn't necessarily lose if you look at what we planned. If I had known the Victorious Court was a blank, then we could have come up with tactics in response. In other words, if we were to fight again right now, there's no telling who would win.
That's enough out of you. Today's class is already over.
While we're on the subject of your quirk, Monima, I have a task for you. Come visit Eri tomorrow.
Okay.
Eri? Why?
We were just talking about her.
Aw, welcome back.
Oh, wowzer.
My boy.
You were there right super fast.
I've been writing letters.
Awesome. So who are they for?
For Deku and for you, a million. Saying things out loud is hard, so I'm trying this instead.
Aw.
I want to thank you both so much.
I don't give a damn. I love her English voice actress.
Adorable, but the Japanese one.
What the hell's going on? Oh, shit.
Use it! What are you scared or something?
Wait.
It won't activate!
Stop! That's not how you should approach this! Cut it out!
The new power's useless if it doesn't work when he's in trouble.
We're supposed to be making sure it doesn't come out. So, it's a previous wielder's quirk. The One for All itself is evolving?
You guys always have secret meetings in here. I was surprised to see you joining us today.
I asked young Bakugo to come because he knows the truth behind your power. The person who had the quirk before my master was a young man with black hair. I don't think she knew about the other quirks living in One for All either. I'd say this is uncharted territory for everyone.
Great, this idiot scum is the first one to go out of control.
Hey, that's enough.
Think harder. You must have noticed something that triggered the new power.
I don't think so. But the man I talked to said now's the time, so maybe there's something going on in the world that's making this happen?
If that's true, could it have something to do with All for One? His passed on ability originally came from him, right? And think about it. He has control over multiple quirks. I see it now. You're basically the same as him.
That's something I've thought but didn't want to say.
Hmm.
At any rate, this cannot keep happening. We have to learn more about this power.
Oh, this
You're
thing
just
makes me
not feeling
think.
the danger. If I really beat you down, it'll come back. The only thing to do is kick the crap out of you and force the energy to go wild again.
Do not try to murder your classmate.
I judged that it wasn't a power I could use at the moment. It's possible that's why I feel as though the quirk has been locked away for the time being. If it's anything like imagining the egg in the microwave, then I may be able to envision a lock opening to get Blackwood to activate it.
Damn it! This is boring! If you can't use it, then I'm over this. See ya! And stop thinking out loud! Stupid muttering gives me the creeps.
Maybe it'd be best if we call it a day.
Right, sure.
You're a moron! Baby, stop whining like you're a weakling! I can't. You completely showed me up with your manliness in that match. Since I'm made of metal, I can withstand intense heat. But on the other hand, there's a limit to how durable I can be.
I love
Think
that
I'm
shot.
not aware of how dented up I'll get if I take a beating? But you're the opposite! The more you're hit, the stronger you get! You're right! We're both manly tatsu.
He runs.
Okay. And it looks like Class B's joining us too?
Yes, they've come to
Fuckers.
mingle and talk about the trade.
Look at them in the back. Little Minetta! Oh my god.
Poor guy.
Midoriya, I've been looking for you.
Roki.
Hey, what's up?
I didn't know you had 2 quirks this whole time as well. Given what you said that day.
So come at me with all you've got!
You were adamant that I not hold back against you in our fight, but I guess you were hiding something yourself.
No, it's not that. I think this dark energy is derived from my quirk, which would mean it's just another part of my original power. Today was the first time something like that happened, so I was surprised myself.
How
He hit
interesting.
quirk
That must have-
puberty.
He hit quirk puberty.
I bet it was pretty shocking. I apologize for doubting you.
How can you be sharp and dull at the same time?
You were amazing,
I
Todoroki.
mean, he is hot and cold.
I didn't know you'd gotten so good at using your flames.
Not nearly good enough. Seems the 2 of us are almost in the same predicament. And that's why I have to start aiming even higher.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it. To think that you'd be the one approaching me about training.
That's what he's been waiting for. I can't wait for him to learn that.
Then we're all in agreement?
Allow me to take care of the paperwork and clearances. The rest of you can continue focusing on teaching.
I appreciate it.
Shinzo sure reminds me of the emo kid you used to be. You found yourself a miniature Aizawa, huh? Or is this really about Shirakumo?
If you have something to say, make it brief. I have somewhere to be.
It's nothing. Just reminiscing about the old days.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were best friends somewhat.
Bad guy. Oh no.
What's this foolish child saying?
Oh, I told you that Yue has its bad parts and that you represented one of its downsides.
Nah.
I'm sorry, I'm a man who follows the path of peace
That
and
guy's
justice.
fucked it
How
away.
dare you malign me, sir?
Do you have any idea why he was asked to come here?
Midoriya, Togata. Sorry to borrow your time. There was something I wanted to ask Monoma to do, but after thinking about their personalities, I wasn't sure they'd mesh well.
Well, I'd love to hear you've been thinking about me, Teach.
Shut up. Aw.
How about it? Any luck?
This one is a blank. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help you out, it seems. Sorry, sir.
Disappointing, but it's not your fault.
You wanted him to copy Ares' quirk? Why would that be a good thing?
Also, what does blank mean?
It must mean her power works like yours. Both of your quirks function as stockpilers. I copied the core nature of the quirk itself. But if it's an ability that accumulates something and changes it into a form of energy, I don't copy the stored up fuel that would make it function.
That makes sense. For example, Fat Gum's quirk works only if he stockpiled a bunch of fat.
Yeah.
Monoma could copy the base power, but he'd still be skinny.
And get fucked.
I draw
Okay.
these blanks every once in a while. The same logic goes for when I copied your quirk, but couldn't release any of its energy.
If it hadn't been for that, Monema's limbs probably would have shot off into space.
So, why try this on her?
She's not able to activate her quirk right now, but one day it may return in full. That's why I thought it'd be easier if Monema borrowed her power, trained with it, and taught her how to use it safely.
Really?
But I suppose that was a long shot.
Aw.
I'm really sorry. You're having a lot of trouble because of me. It's always like that. I cause everyone problems. I just wish that I didn't have this power.
Powers aren't good or bad. I know. Think of them like they're knives in the kitchen. They may be dangerous, but if they're sharp and you use them right, they make yummy food, huh? That's why when you use your power for good, it's wonderful.
God, I love their
If
relationship.
that's true, could it have something to do with All for One? His passed on ability originally came from him, right?
Even if that is where my power originated, it's my ally now and I have to trust it.
Okay then, I'll get better at my quirk.
Good. I'm going to master one for all too. I swear it.
I wonder if Eri will be able to harness her quirk before the show is over. I really wonder.
Let's test our bodies against the elements!
Unnecessary.
Be careful not to slip!
Close the door, you guys. Sue's going into hibernation.
Oh my god.
We'll get her warmed up quick.
Wonder what the weather girl is saying.
Anyone know what time Todoroki is going to be back from his big test? I want to borrow some manga from him.
Should be about 6.
It's their last
Do you read your manga
class.
in sub or dub?
Todoroki and Bakugo pass today? Every member of Class A will have provisional licenses.
Was eventually into the heroes of work industry.
Hmm. Tsunami? The hell?
The fish are biting today, boys.
This is interesting.
Sounds like trouble. Wait for the pros. They might be a while. This assault just began.
I'll handle this then.
Be cautious. First, you need to check
The surroundings, I know. You worry about evacuation.
Solo Bakugo?
You can't fight
Uh-oh.
these things, but we can. I don't know about this.
It's gonna be a tag team.
Boss, this weekend haul is a gold mine. It's a steady stream of wallets.
You two have only been licensed for a half an hour.
Hey, what a better way to test it? Oh my god. Oh my lord, could have killed him.
That a problem? Jeez. How many minutes have to pass before we can be heroes?
What a fucking meme.
What's the deal with you kids? You pretending to be grown-up pros?
You all need to get away from the scene.
Oh, wow, it's all my...
Hand over the things you've stolen. You can't just take other people's belongings.
Oh god.
A couple of ice cubes aren't gonna stop me! In order to pull this operation off without a hitch, we mapped out every last patrol pattern in this area. We spent an entire month prepping to make sure we nabbed a ton of end-of-the-year loot. There should be no heroes, just helpless bystanders. I won't let you ruin this!
Get a real job!
Across your path.
Oh, I'm scared. Why don't you get back to class? I'm not above hurting a couple of brats. See this? I can manipulate carbonation. Makes me feel all tingly inside. I'm way more determined than some punk kids who should be doing their homework.
So that's why his
More
mouth smells like
determined
soda
to get away
cans.
scot-free, that is. Later!
Later. Oh god. Get a real job.
Little blast knocked you out? I thought I held back enough to keep you conscious. Now what was it you were saying about getting away? You seem more determined to get thrashed!
He's only using one gauntlet too.
Playing around. Oh, whoa! These items are strong!
Okay, Black Whip.
Okay, Black.
It's like we're inside a beautiful snow globe.
Young lady, get
Oh
back
my
here.
god. All right.
Try not to get yourself killed. That's the stuff. This is so awesome.
He has no fucking control, but then again, I don't think he gives a damn.
I was hoping we could avoid any violence.
Are we gonna see it?
Flash freeze, heat wave.
Holy shit. Oh!
Are you hurt at all? Of course not, damn it. You making fun of me? And what about the bystander? I saved her life. Hey. Are you two kids okay?
Who in the hell is that?
Oh, you're that famous delinquent from UA High. You want to rethink that word? Did you two manage to do this by yourselves? Just small-time criminals robbing bystanders, I think. We were able to capture all of them before anyone in the gang escaped. And the stuff in there? I stashed it before it got incinerated.
Nice.
Perfect! You're incredible! I can't believe you're only students! Thank you! You're gonna be top heroes! I'm positive about that fact. And you can just leave the rest of this mess to slide and go. That's me!
Come and go.
What?
This
Nothing else.
office just blew up. That's what he gets for using inferior goods from the black market.
Black market, okay.
The two of you were amazing tonight. Thank you.
For a second, I thought he had him on his scarf.
Now, let's go home. You must be hungry.
I need to melt the ice. I'm not helping.
I love it. It's already a tease. This is what's to tease in, obviously, in the movie and probably maybe the next arc. I know their internships are around the corner because I know it's the winter time. Obviously, so they were saying blanks, and we obviously learned that Monoma wasn't able to use not only Ares' quirk, but Deku's quirk because they're both stockpile quirks, technically, which is interesting because I'm looking at Ares. So, like, what does Ares' quirk tell you about, like, since it's, like, stockpiling?
I don't know what it would be like, because it's like the energy that is transferred into activate the power.
Hmm.
I don't know what the energy is other than like emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Because she got all riled up during the overhaul fight,
Mm-hmm.
and her horn grew bigger.
Yeah.
And so that's the only thing I can think of is like emotion or like something cellular going on when she activates it.
Yeah. Maybe, like, her horn can, like what is her horn, like, syncing off of? Like, what is it getting?
I think her horn is like a transmitter because like it was that's what was dispersing the energy. Was her horn. So I think the horn is like the antenna.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about as far as my guess goes.
It's like we know that she's not only able to heal, but she's also able to rewind. That also kind of gets the idea.
That's she doesn't heal. She just reverts you back to a state.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I forgot.
I mean,
yeah.
It's indirect healing.
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily like curing your wounds. Like if you were hurt, like days ago, she would have to rewind you back to the state you were days ago, which might have other side effects.
Yeah.
Like, if you were cold on that, or if you had a cold that day, and she rewinded you back to where you weren't hurt, you would still have a cold, or you'd go back to having a cold again. Like that might be one of the things, like where it's like if you have like a status effect or something affecting you at the time in which she rewinds you, it might, bring that back.
Yeah.
Which, like, I mean, for Lemillion, I don't think Ares is going to be the one to bring his power back. I think it's going to be the cure, the blue bullet.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
I think it's going to be the cure. Because the cure, it's a mix between Overhaul and Ares' power.
Mm-hmm.
From what I know, because he transforms it into the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's going to be the cure for Lemillion. I don't think Ares is going to be the one to do it, unless there are different properties of Ares' power other than just being able to rewind someone to a point in time.
No, we've seen yet.
Because she guarantees she won't have that accuracy for a very long time.
Yeah.
Because by the time she gets ready to do it, it'll be. I mean, it's been what, months
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's been months, and it might even be a year by the time. So it's like you're looking at a timeline that she has to rewind back to, and has to be careful manipulating that. And I'm not sure they want to try going a year back in, like rewinding somebody a year back in time, because that might be too risky at the time that she's ready to try it.
And I just think because we know that shit is gonna happen, we know that a lot of shit is like coming in the future. It would not make sense for Lemillion to stay quirkless, to be honest, just with his backstory and everything. That's just my personal opinion. But now seeing it now, I don't think Aries not going to be the option. It's definitely going to be the bullet. The question is, wonder how they are going to get the bullet from Shigaraki and from the league.
I can see Lemillion being quirkless though, like how you said that. I don't see that being. Well, I do actually. I can see it going either way. Because either way, the story element's going to be the same. If he gets his power back, then he's just going to go on the same track that he was before. But remember, Night Eye said he's going to be the greatest hero. It might just be the greatest hero to Eri.
I forgot about Night Eye.
He might not get his power back, but he might be a hero in a different way.
Yeah. I forgot about Night Eye's foresight before he died.
Because it could go one of two ways. If they do give him his power back, but they don't do it right, it might feel just like a cop-out. You know what I'm saying? Right time, right place. Oh, man, look at that. We got Lemillion back.
Yeah.
It might just be. It might feel like a cop out if they don't do it right. And then if they don't do it, there's still the possibility of like what Night Eye meant without his power. Like, could Lemillion, either sacrifice himself at some point without his power, and that could be you're the greatest hero because you put your life on the line without a power.
Man,
like, that could be a thing. I mean. There's so many different possibilities, but it's like, from Night Eye's prediction, he becomes, a great hero. Whether that's quirkless or, with a quirk, we don't know yet.
It didn't even occur to me if Lemillion would sacrifice himself. If he dies, I will bawl my fucking eyes out.
For Eri, he would. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen with Eri, but I can see that he becomes that type of hero to Eri.
Oh, man. Yeah, even what we were saying, it's like, I don't know if Eri will be able to master her quirk perfectly, least till the end of the show. Like, who knows?
She'll get it perfectly. Well, to the end of the show. I think they're going to do a Shippuden style thing where they do a bit of a time skip. Because they have 3 years to go, and they're not even near the second year yet.
Yeah.
So... this show will take way too fucking long. I don't want a One Piece. I don't want to be.
No.
I don't want to sit here on episode 600 like, oh my god, are they gonna fucking end the show? Because I'll get aggravated.
Yeah.
Like, Naruto, it went to like 500 episodes, but I skipped like half of them because like they're all filler.
I read the paragraph when you sent me the thing, and it's like out of like 720 episodes, I think like 350 of them are fillers.
It chops it down to like 300-400 episodes. And like the same thing with the original Naruto, like they have a lot of fillers too that you don't necessarily need to watch. Some of them are good, some of them are wholesome, but it's like, I don't want them to do that with my hero. I want my hero to be like, what season we're on? 5? I want my hero to be like maybe 7 seasons.
See, that's what I think 7 is going to be the last one.
Either 7 or 8. That's where I'm like, okay, this show needs to be done by then. I love the show, but good things gotta end.
Yeah.
Or else it just gets shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure they're close to the end of the manga. Like, I don't know.
That's what I heard. I know they're still kicking in the manga.
What we heard like 2 chapters ago that they were, nearing the end, but they had 2 more chapters. I was like, oh no, never mind.
But yeah, a bunch of ways they can go from this. I'm just waiting to see the villains, man. I can't wait till we're like probably 3 episodes away. It's gonna be like in the middle of July. Watch the first episode come while we're in Orlando. I'm like, fuck, it's like, god damn it. But should be right around the corner. I think the next episode should be the last one of this arc, and then we should be going into whatever the next arc is. But yeah, I know good things are right around the corner. Cannot wait to see it. Thank you guys for watching our reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of My Hero Academia, and you guys like our channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. And as always, I'm Omzy, that is Schmitty, and we are out.